right, let's get our voices warmed up by repeating after me. Woo! Ah! Ooh. Ha, ha, ha. Hello! It's me, Mario. Let's go! Ha, ha, ha. All right, I think we're warmed up. Time for a song. Sailing o'er the ocean. Ready, keep the beat and sing. Sailing o'er the ocean, the tide rolls high. Sailing o'er the ocean, the tide rolls high. Sailing o'er the ocean, the tide rolls high. You can get a pretty girl by and by. Got me a pretty girl, stay all day. Got me a pretty girl, stay all day. Got me a pretty girl, stay all day. We don't care what the others say. 8 in the boat and it won't go round. 8 in the boat and it won't go round. 8 in the boat and it won't go round. You can lose a pretty girl you just found. This time, let's add an ostinato. Ta, ta, ta-dee-ta, while we sing the first verse. 1, 2, ready, sing. Sailing on the ocean, the tide rolls high. Sailing on the ocean, the tide rolls high. Sailing on the ocean, the tide rolls high. You can get a pretty girl by and by. Very nice. Now last week, we learned a song, Riding in the Buggy, and this is the song that starts like this. Riding in the buggy, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane. Riding in the buggy, Miss Mary Jane, I'm a long way from home. I'll sing first, be my echo. Riding in the buggy, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane. Riding in the buggy, Miss Mary Jane, I'm a long way from home. Riding in the buggy, Miss Mary Jane, I'm a long way from home. Who mourn for me? Who mourn for me? Who mourn for me? Who mourn for me? Who mourn for me, my darling? Who mourn for me? Who mourn for me, my darling? Who mourn for me? Now that we remember it, let's sing the whole thing, and we'll keep the beat on our lap with spider fingers. 1, 2, ready, sing. Riding in the buggy, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane. Riding in the buggy, Miss Mary Jane, I'm a long way from home. Who mourn for me? Who mourn for me? Who mourn for me, my darling? Who mourn for me? So the riding in the buggy game is very, very simple. All we need to do is have a double line back in the back. So on the 2 masking tape lines, we're going to be back on those 2 lines, and we're going to be standing across from someone on the other side of the tape. Once everybody's standing on the lines, like this, facing their partner, there's going to be the very head couple that's closest to the chalkboard on the other side of the room. They're going to get to go down through the middle first. So go ahead and once you have your lines, we'll figure out who the very first couple is going to be to go down through the center. And what they're going to do is during the riding in the buggy, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane. Riding in the buggy, Miss Mary Jane, I'm a long way from home. They're going to go through the middle and then back to their spot. And it'll be as easy as something they might want to do. Jumping jacks, riding in the buggy, Miss Mary Jane, the whole way down through and back. Or maybe they're going to do something like just side to side. Or they might be doing any number of movements. It's really just whatever you want to do. You might even want to go like this down through the middle. As soon as they get back to the end at I'm a long way from home, the head couple should be back in their spot. And then the very next thing we're going to do is everybody is going to go in, out, like this. Who mourn for me? Clap your partner's hands. Who mourn for me? Who mourn for me, my darling? Who mourn for me? So I'll do that whole thing for you so you can watch. The middle group is going to come down through. Riding in the buggy, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane, Miss Mary Jane. Riding in the buggy, Miss Mary Jane, I'm a long way from home. And they're back in their spot. Everybody, both lines. Who mourn for me? Who mourn for me? Who mourn for me, my darling? Who mourn for me? Then, as soon as the first group gets to go down through the middle and back, you're just going to have them go to the end, and then you'll have a new group of kids, new pair that gets to go down through the middle and back. And just repeats until we're done. Have fun! Alright, I hope hope you had fun playing the Riding in the Buggy. Now we're going to sing our new song, John Tanaka, from a couple weeks ago. That was a song that went like this. I heard the old man say, John Tanaka naka to lie. Today is a holiday. John Tanaka naka to lie. Oh to lie. John Tanaka naka to lie. Let's all stand up and do the motions while we do it. Ready, and here we go. Going to the left and then back. I heard the old man say, John Tanaka naka to lie. Today is a holiday. John Tanaka naka to lie. Oh to lie. John Tanaka naka to lie. Very nice. Go ahead and sit down. Repeat after me. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Coo, 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 coo. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Coo, 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 coo. Very nice. How about this song? Hogs in the cornfield, cows in the clover, told the pretty cows I'm coming over. 1, 2, keep the beat and sing. Hogs in the cornfield, cows in the clover, told the pretty cows I'm coming over. Too easy, let's conduct in 4. Ready, and here we go. Hogs in the cornfield, cows in the clover, told the pretty cows I'm coming over. Uh-oh, still too easy. I'll sing the words, you echo with rhythm. Hogs in the cornfield, cows in the clover, toddy-me-toddy. Toddy me toddy, tell the pretty girls I'm coming over. Toddy, toddy, toddy me toddy. Let's do that one more time. Dogs in the cornfield, cows in the clover. Toddy me toddy, toddy me toddy. Tell the pretty girls I'm coming over. Toddy, toddy, toddy me toddy. Where, oh, where is pretty little Susie? Toddy, toddy, toddy me toddy. Where, oh, where is pretty little Susie? Toddy, toddy, toddy me toddy. Where, oh, where is pretty little Susie? Toddy, toddy, toddy me toddy. Way down yonder in the pawpaw patch. Toddy, toddy me toddy, ta. Very nice. So I have a new song for you for today. The song is called Cedar Swamp. And what I'd like you to do is just keep the beat while I sing. You're gonna like this. Way down low in the cedar swamp, water's deep and muddy. There I met a pretty little miss, there I kissed my honey. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. I'll sing first, be my echo. Way down low in the cedar swamp, water's deep and muddy. Water's deep and muddy. There I met a pretty little miss. There I met a pretty little miss. There I kissed my honey. There I kissed my honey. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. How about you sing the swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. And now sing the rest. Here I go. Way down low in the cedar swamp, water's deep and muddy. There I met my pretty little miss. There I kissed my honey. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. This time I'm not going to help you at all. I'll sing the beginning, you sing the end. Way down low in the cedar swamp, water's deep and muddy. There I met a pretty little miss. There I kissed my honey. Swing a lady up and down. Very nice job. Let's do the whole song. Ready, and here we sing. There, way down low in the cedar swamp, water's deep and muddy. There I met a pretty little miss. There I kissed my honey. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Very nice. Moving on to Old Mr. Rabbit. Ready, keep the beat and sing. Old Mr. Rabbit, you have a mighty habit of going in my garden and eating all my carrots. Let's take a look at the board. So let's point to the beat while we're singing Old Mr. Rabbit. Ready, and here we go. Old Mr. Rabbit, you have a mighty habit of going in my garden and eating all my carrots. Let's do an ostinato while we do it, which is going to be clap, pat, pat, pat. 1, 2, ready, go. Old Mr. Rabbit, you have a mighty habit of going in my garden and eating all my carrots. Now, last time you were here, we made pictures of this. We talked a lot about which words we're actually clapping on and which words were actually at the beginning of each phrase. We knew that in some cases, those two answers were different. So let's figure it out again. We have 4 phrases here, and what I'm going to ask is, what is the word that we clap on in phrase 1? Ready, sing. Old Mr. Rabbit, you have a mighty habit of going in my garden and eating all my carrots. So say the answer out loud. What did we clap on in phrase 1? The answer is old. I'm going to try to write old up here. I didn't leave a lot of room. So old is the word that we clapped on in phrase 1. Good. Let's do it for phrase 2. Old Mr. Rabbit, you have a mighty habit. What did we clap on? Have. Have is the word that we clapped on in phrase 2. Old Mr. Rabbit, you have a mighty habit of going in my garden. So which word did we clap on in phrase 3? Going. Let's see what happens in phrase 4. Old Mr. Rabbit, you have a mighty habit of going in my garden and eating all my carrots. Eating. Eating is what we clap on in phrase 4. But we know that in the bottom 3 phrases, phrases 2, 3, and 4, that's not the first word of the phrase. So this time let's figure out what is actually the first word in each of these phrases. Ready, go. Old Mr. Rabbit, you have a mighty habit. What's the first word in phrase 2? Say it out loud. You is the first word in phrase 2. Ready, go. Old Mr. Rabbit, you have a mighty habit of going in my garden. For phrase 3, of is the first word. Old Mr. Rabbit, you have a mighty habit of going in my garden and eating all my carrots. How about the first word of phrase 4? And. So there you have it. We have old, have, going, and eating. Those are the words that we're clapping on. Those are the strong parts of each phrase. But you, of, and are the first words in each of those phrases. But as we discovered last week, those are not the strong parts of the phrase. Normally when we have a phrase, the first word is the strongest part of the phrase. But in this case, these are weak because it's not happening when we're clapping. Let's sing it one more time. But this time, we're going to do that fun thing where you're only allowed to sing the words you clap on. Everything else has to be silent. Ready, and here we go. Old, have, going, eating. Very nice job. So what we call, when we have this where the beginning of the phrase is weak, instead of it falling on a strong part of the beat, we call it an upbeat. Or we say it is a pickup. So I'll write both of those words here. So we have upbeat, or we could call it a pickup. Probably more frequently, you'll hear it as the word pickup, especially if you're in band, orchestra, choir. A lot of times we'll just call it a pickup, not an upbeat. And what we would do is we'd say that this word right here is a pickup into phrase 2. This is also a pickup, and this is also a pickup. It's the beginning of a phrase that doesn't happen on a strong part of the beat. It happens on a weak part of the beat, and it happens right before the strong beat. Okay, so this is weak, and it happens right before the strong part of a phrase, and it's the beginning of a phrase, and it's weak, so we call it a pickup. This time, let's sing it with rhythm syllables. I'll sing the song with rhythm syllables, and you echo with rhythm syllables and conduct. Ta ta dee ta ta dee ta ta dee ta dee ta dee ta dee ta ta dee ta dee ta dee ta dee ta dee ta dee ta ta dee 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 dee ta dee ta dee ta dee. Let's try that one more time. Ta ta dee ta ta dee ta ta dee ta ta dee 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 ta ta dee ta dee ta dee ta ta dee ta dee ta dee ta dee dee ta dee ta dee ta dee. This time I'll sing it with clapping and you echo with clapping. Ta ta dee ta 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 dee ta ta dee ta dee ta dee ta ta dee ta dee ta dee ta dee ta dee ta dee ta ta dee 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 dee ta dee ta dee ta dee. Excellent, excellent job. So next, we're going to be playing I Lost the Farmer's Dairy Key. Let's sing that one more time just so we remember how the song goes. I lost the farmer's dairy key, I'm in some lady's garden. Do let me out, I'm in some lady's garden. Sing and keep the beat ready, go. I lost the farmer's dairy key, I'm in some lady's garden. Do let me out, I'm in some lady's garden. This is that circle game where everyone holds hands and you'll choose one person to be the person who's trying to escape out of the garden. So everyone will go back, they'll make a circle, one person will be in the middle, and when you get to the part that goes, do let me out, that person can try to bust out of the circle. I'd like you to be really, really careful and make sure no one gets hurt. But if someone is, as soon as the song is over, the person in the middle has to stop trying to get out of the circle. You cannot keep trying after the song is over. And if you're doing a really, really awesome job, you might be able to add in one person, so there are two people in the middle trying to escape whenever we get to the do let me out, I'm in some lady's garden, and then it's done. Someone else gets a turn then. All right, have fun. All right, I hope you had fun playing I Lost the Farmer's Dairy Key. We're going to move on to that very similar song called Do Pity My Case, which is the one that goes, do pity my case, in some lady's garden, my clothes to wash when I get home, in some lady's garden. Let's point to the beat and sing, 1, 2, ready, go. Do pity my case, in some lady's garden, my clothes to wash when I get home, in some lady's garden. This time let's do it like this. Do pity my case, in some lady's garden, my clothes to wash when I get home, in some lady's garden. Which word did we clap on in phrase 1? Do pity my case. Say it out loud. That's right, we clapped on the word do in phrase 1. Let's keep going. Do pity my case, in some lady's garden. What did we clap on in phrase 2? In. Let's go again. Do pity my case, in some lady's garden, my clothes to wash when I get home. What did we clap on here? Clothes. Didn't show up. So we clapped on clothes in phrase 3. What about phrase 4? Ready, go. Do pity my case, in some lady's garden, my clothes to wash when I get home, in some lady's garden. What do we clap on in phrase 4? In. Now I have only one question to ask you. What is the first word in phrase 3? Here we go. Do pity my case, in some lady's garden, my clothes to wash when I get home, in some lady's garden. What was the first word in phrase 3? The answer is my. Does anyone have an idea of what we would call this? When we have the beginning of a phrase that is not happening on the strong part of the beat, it's happening right before the strong part of the beat. Does anyone remember? Say it out loud. It would be called an upbeat or a pickup. So in do pity my case, we have another pickup. And that's what we call it when we have the beginning of a phrase. The very first word is leading in to the strong part of the beat. This is actually a weak part of the beat, so we call it a pickup. Excellent job. Before we go, we're just going to sing Cedar Swamp before you leave. And that's the one that goes, way down low in the Cedar Swamp. I'll sing all of the main melody. You do the echo, the part where it goes, swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Okay, here we go. Way down low in the Cedar Swamp, water steep and muddy, there I met a pretty little miss. There I kissed my honey. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Let's do the whole thing. Ready, and here we go. Way down low in the cedar swamp, water's deep but naughty. There I met a pretty little miss. There I kissed my honey. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Swing a lady up and down, swing a lady home. Very nice job. Thank you. See you later.